little bummed I didn't get a longbow with all the Dwarven Mountain I ran last night. Work on it a bit later. We're going to finish these first. Things set up because we're going to be switching to Battlefield 6 on the Xbox shortly.
Press the button to start your run.
Not fully awake yet, but we'll give this a shot. And we are
5, 4,
pretty squishy.
2, 1, go.
There's no damage reduction on that until you get the first up. That can be a little irritating.
Temporal paradox unleashed. Pick up the parts. Reward secured.
Oh, all good choices. I think we'll go with all cooldown. We'll go with Charisma.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Oh, I meant to switch chess pieces. My bad. Yep. I forgot. I was gonna switch to either the I guess if I do that I might lose too much damage, right?
Defend the time capsule. Health pack available.
I do get a lot of damage from the chest piece being an actual damage chest piece, not just the ability on it.
Slime appeared. Health restored.
Yeah, we failed that. That sucks.
Time capsule lost. Slime defeated.
Yeah, sometimes I was invisible. Lovely. I mean, we're killing things pretty fast. It just wasn't fast enough. Oh, I like being a gear slime. Yep, there we go. Not a chess piece I particularly love, but it might have good stats on it. Oh, okay, hold on, Bob. Yeah, I got to. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Got an elderly dog, and he was saying, "I need to go right now." I do really like the Tesla outfit. See how this compares with it. It's hard to see when it's not the same actual level, but it's got a well, I lose crit chance, which I don't think is, but it starts off with attack power already higher than this one is at level 10, so it would definitely give you more power. But it's got a much more. I didn't know I got a second purple there. That's got a much more limiting ability, in my opinion. A beam that you have to stand still to. And we do have this. This is heal. A lot of regen. But we lose some attack power on that as well. So many choices. How much attack power do we lose? We put one of the two of these on. This one's got 48 regen. 72. Neither one has regen over time. We go down to 159 versus 242. I don't think we'd be able to kill stuff. A very real problem, right? If we put this on, we're going to be way too tanky, or too squishy. I don't have any good damage rings. It's a little rough. We need some kind of thing. I think this might be our ideal setup. We just weren't killing fast enough. Alright. We'll try one more run here, just like this, and then we'll try the flail. Other than that, let's see what we got going on here for upgrades too. 45 there. We never hit level 10 with the flail either. Try this again. Now here I'd be happy with the heal weapon, the berserker chest, the archery hat, the aggressive choker. I do prefer the over per level ones over the full damage or full number. That does damage in the circle. So that could be interesting with the gloves that put the Teslas down too. Because you'd have stuff stacking, doing damage. A lot of these set bonuses are 100 armor. That doesn't seem like a very high number for the commitment.
Press the button to start your run.
Alright, keep moving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ambush. Ambush.
Going. Sure. Move speed probably would have been fine there too.
Bomb detonated.
Behind me. I'm like, who is it even talking about? And there's monsters still.
Pick up the parts. Slime appeared. Reward secured. Slime defeated.
Hmm.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
It is nice having it hit behind you and stuff without aiming.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured. Ambush.
I tend to value the auto attack damage and cooldown higher than a lot of other upgrades. Depending on the weapon, of course.
Health pack available.
But in a lot of cases, I think it's stronger than upgrading an ability.
Pick up the parts. Reward secured.
Moves. I wonder if move speed works wall mounted. Don't really know why it wouldn't.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available. 10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Speed pack available.
And don't overlook the speed pack because it's not just move speed. I'm pretty sure it's attack speed too.
Double speed.
Alright, now we get the stun from Plasma Chain. That's when it really starts to pop off, so to speak.
Defend the time capsule.
So much damage coming in.
Time capsule lost.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I have a lot of damage here, and it's almost all AoE, and it wasn't enough there. Very frustrating. Oh, these guys got tanky really fast. See that? Hmm. Yep, everything stepped up right here.
Vulnerability
When you hit level 30.
invulnerable. Temporal paradox unleashed.
First free stun on everybody around me is pretty good.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available. Magnet used.
A lot of XP here.
Health pack available.
And they're awfully tanky. Those guys just aren't dying. A lot of spiders. You can see we're not having a second tanky piece is kind of rough.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Bomb available. Bomb detonated. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
5 minutes remaining until timeline collapse.
Slow is available. Enemy slowed. The boss has formed.
Quiet zone unlocked. And see, our Tesla did the most damage, followed by mow him down. That's why I'm a little hesitant to remove it. I might have trouble killing things. We had plenty of healing. We got a little nervous once. Oh, this says connection has failed. Exit game. Alright. Guess we're starting over. Hopefully we got our stuff. First time I've seen that sequence of errors. All right. I could put this on. This will put me from 486 up to 1,000 on damage, or defense. I lose a sizable chunk of attack. Not to mention crit chance, which means that my crit damage trinket wouldn't be doing as much. We probably want to switch something like that around. So many choices, and I just don't know that any of them are what I'm looking for. How to deny that? You bot. Go full tank and see how well we still kill things. Well, that actually didn't raise my armor much, huh? Armor protection isn't even showing up. Oh, is that only armor per level? Yeah. I guess it wouldn't even increase it yet. It's like back in all heal, or not heals, all regen. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the hook chain first, even though it's not what we're actively using. And then I think the only one we have left, scattered one here. Overgrown village, scattered. I want the necromancer piece and the bull boots. Those are my primary desires. wish the little videos wouldn't screw up like that. Why is it so low on the number? Huh. Increased crit damage. I could have sworn that that set bonus was crit chance. Surely it's not. Interesting. Okay, so we might struggle to kill things. We will see. I am going to have to... Oh, we got a squad. Tacky, he's a healer. Yeah, so we really might struggle to kill, because I'm pretty sure Tacky doesn't have a lot of healing or damage. Most of the games that I've run with them, they were
Press the button to start your run.
almost full heal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Not moving though. Not moving. They're running the Dragon Helm. Oh yeah, we're barely hurting any of this stuff already. Weird.
Defeat all the enemies.
Yep, here's the problem. I'm all tanky. And they're all heals. Gotta have a mix. And not only are we not going to finish this mission, we might not
Reward lost.
live. This is rough. Don't go pulling more stuff. Oh my god. This is when people, I don't know how you could play as much as they do, because they and do stuff like that. Like, we're struggling. Don't run off into unexplored area. Yeah, see, they're just running.
You've left the aura.
If we're already struggling, don't run and pull more shit. That's crazy. Crazy.
Ambush.
Yep, because what we need is some ambush towers. Person wants to fail.
The pressure plates.
And they trigger a pressure plate? We're just gonna die.
You're down.
This is why I play by myself often. Just FYI. Like, they have so much game time. Like, I'm constantly getting matched with them because they play a lot. And they're always playing full heals. I just don't understand the whole let's pull everything. Do they not know I'm dead?
You're revived.
Magnet available.
You've left the aura.
I can't live if you keep leaving me. This is crazy.
Magnet used.
Crazy. I mean, we're never gonna make it through this. I am going to fail. I don't usually like Valen, but that is an absolute waste of time. We don't have the gear for it because they didn't bring a single damage item. And on top of that, they're just constantly running into stupid shit. We'll try one solo. For the same reason we might not want to bring all tanky stuff, right? But you gotta try and balance the damage. Which I do realize I was just talking about and then didn't do myself. But you can see just how bad it can get if both players or all players don't do it.
Start your run.
It's bad.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bomb available. Bomb detonated.
Okay, so we're not healing much, but we're not taking a whole lot of damage.
Ambush.
Stand on the pressure plates. Double damage available. Double damage. Reward secured.
Heal.
Gilded slime appeared. Gilded slime defeated.
Not used to not having a objective on the top of this hill. Now we got the damage reduction. Hey, Bob. You can come in here. Good boy.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Health pack available.
I don't know what you're crying for now. Unless, did Mama block you downstairs? I'll be off mic here for a second.
Pick up the parts. Knowledge stone available. Double XP. Reward secured. Invulnerability available. Invulnerable.
Alright, Mama's on the way to get you, bub.
Slime appeared.
Ooh, gear slime.
Slime defeated.
I hate when this happens. I hit the button for my
10
abilities
minutes
multiple
remaining until
times here.
timeline collapse.
Alright, I do not like this
50%
shield.
tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
It is funny also that you could freeze them while they're shielding and they stay shielding the whole time. Kind of obnoxious. Yeah, I think the little thing you drag behind you, the toxic waste, does sizable damage, especially for a tank piece. Yeah.
Ambush.
We are close to dying here. Need a moment to let our healing work. That's where there's a fine balance. You're tanky without killing you, even though you take less damage from each thing, you're taking more damage because you're not killing stuff. That guy lived after the headshot, so I still don't know what a headshot does.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
I see there's multiple headshots. They all lived.
Slime appeared.
I feel like I've seen a bunch of bears here before.
Slime defeated.
Hate this area with the crazy amount of artillery.
%25 tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
They've got their shields on while they're frozen. Like what I was mentioning, and it sucks.
Pick up the parts.
Five minutes remaining until timeline collapse.
I don't know where the rest of the parts are. Hate this. Way over there. God dang it.
Reward secured.
That's a lot of dudes.
Speed pack available. Double speed. % tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Thought she was coming, bub. I'm sorry. Sure she'll be here eventually. We're in a little bit of trouble here. Gotta whittle this down, and it seems like we're definitely not doing enough damage. Only when we do this are we hurting things. I mean, that's We were way out damaged here. 2 minutes though, we should be okay. I shouldn't have picked stun on hit. Doesn't work on bosses. I just made that a worthless pick. Not the smartest thing I've done. And we need 5% more uncovered. Kinda have to get moving here. Hug the wall. Might do it. One minute. There we go. Now we just gotta kite until we get this whittled down a bit. If you get it to stop right on him, it does way too much damage. It feels broken. If you get the exact distance. Need a coffee refill. I'll be right back.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slow is available. Enemies slowed.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Stand on the pressure plates. Bomb available. Reward secured.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Pick up the parts. Reward secured. Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Defend the time capsule.
Time capsule lost.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed. Stand on the pressure plate. Magnets available.
You're dead.
I knew I was in trouble. I should have reacted way faster than that. That's unfortunate. I think I personally do better with the whatchamacallit, the heal the flail. Try something a little different though. Let's try. They're only blue, but let's try the rocket boots. A crit chance here. 11. I really need a better trinket. I mean, that doubles my armor.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That seems like very low damage. Not sure what to make of that. We'll see how it scales here.
Bomb available. Bomb detonated. Stand on the pressure plates. Health pack available. Reward secured.
And try and take it slow and steady and save.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Ah. That is something I needed. I'll probably be putting those on. That's exciting.
Slime appeared. Defend the time capsule. Bomb available. Reward secured.
Doing okay so far.
Slime defeated.
But I often do fine with the Gatling gun and then
Bomb
at the
detonated.
very end get over. It's a very real possibility. Because of the nature of how the weapon works. That's kind of cool. It was an accidental hit on my part. But jet boost into the mount. Kind of neat looking. They killed that fast.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed.
10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse.
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Ambush.
Pick up the parts. Speed pack available. Double speed.
And all of the other parts. This happens to be so often here.
Reward lost.
Ah! Thought I had time.
Health pack available.
That blows.
Health pack available.
Man. Yeah, definitely sucks.
Health restored. Health restored.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Yeah, I think the rocket boots just work really well with the Gatling gun, and I probably need a better version of the boots. We could try the bull boots, see how they work, since I did just get them.
Bomb detonated.
But the mobility you get with this is just a perfect match. Oh, this will be good.
Mob nest discovered.
Come on, give me something good. Reward.
Mini boss spawned.
Not great. Yep. Max health.
Magnet used.
And the Tesla lets you walk and do damage for a little bit, which also really helps. All in all, I think this is a pretty good setup for the this weapon. Global damage may have been a better choice there. Right.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available.
I'm just not protecting those well enough.
Magnet used.
The walls protecting him.
Remaining until timeline collapse.
Alright, go dip into this side over here, and I think this might be enough to get the 5% we need.
5%
Boss.
tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Yeah, the Tesla also is one of the rare things that lets me actually protect the turret long enough for it to do something. Otherwise, these guys just absolutely shred it. Where did that turret end up? Alright. Not what I intended, but pretty funny. Yeah, see? Didn't protect that one.
Health pack available.
Well, we have enough healing here. We're actually, like, look at her face taking shit.
Double XP.
It's really something. Good kind of something. More damage with the plasma chain. Alright. Lost time. Resources definitely take entirely too much to kill. I really thought that would be enough. Look at that, we're 0.13 away. A little rough. Tiny nooks and crannies. We'll see if this is 0.9 over here. Oh my god, we need 0.2. The middle? There might actually be a tiny sliver. There is. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, we can't just sit in the fire. Unfortunate. Weird. Only hits like 1 out of every 3 shots at that angle. Simple enough. Alright, so I kind of want to look into the rocket boots. I do want the bow, the crossbow. There's so many things. Oh, this is crossbow and rocket boots. And clicked off the screen. And radio pack. And attack power per level, which I wouldn't mind having. Yeah, so that might not happen for me to run here. Wouldn't mind stun batons and rocket backpack, for sure. Here I just want the lumberjack really. And this ring, the adrenaline ring wouldn't be bad. And here I want both those weapons. These boots. I would like a health regen per level, trinket and ring, and I don't know where those are. One of those. None of those. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Here we've got 1, 2, 3 things I really want. 4 things I really want, and a couple others I wouldn't mind having. We'll run this one. See how it goes with just the different boots, same weapon. Then I'll probably end up switching to the flail. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going for the Necromancer backpack. I could farm gold better.
Press the button to start.
Good morning, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I want the Necromancer backpack, purple, and the
4, 3,
dragon helm so I can just farm gold a little more efficiently. Alright, so we no longer have the rocket pack. We'll have to remember that. I'm sure I'll forget at least a couple times. Probably should have read what this weapon does too. Oh, I grabbed that right off the bat.
magnet used.
Yeah, I know it does damage when you go through it, but does it also like raise your crit damage, crit chance? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to. Can't bring up the. Oh, you can. Hold on. It's U. I don't know. Gaining bonus damage proportional to the amount of enemies you pass. Okay. Good.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Also isn't bad if we put down turrets and then rush away. It means the turrets are going to do damage. That's something. Since this is our only form of healing, we'll go ahead and get it started here.
Mob nest discovered.
Ooh. Definitely like the nest. Oh, it's gonna bug out on me. I've only had this happen one other time, and it... Yeah, I think once that happens, it just doesn't go. It's unfortunate. You get all excited that you're getting free loot, and then it's nothing, you know? Can't dwell on it too much. Plenty of things in life to get disappointed at. Don't make more, right?
Ambush.
Slime appeared.
Almost always go auto attack damage on a fair chunk of weapons, honestly.
Slime defeated.
Because it's something you're always using, right? The cooldown on it, damage on it, all of that could be pretty good. You kind of missed the jetpack.
Magnet available. Magnet used. Uh, 9% crit chances.
pretty sizable when we have other things to bonus. But you know what? I still have never hit Caltrops 4. Let's try it. I always prioritize other things because Caltrops just don't feel great because they make you stop shooting. They were pretty good as a flyby. Use the rocket boots and drop Caltrops as you're in the air. That wasn't bad.
Ambush.
Rat having his way.
Defeat all the enemies.
A bit of a problem here, not having like penetration.
Reward secured.
Plasma Chain 3 is a kind of a big deal. It's where it gets the stun. It goes from being good to excellent.
Invulnerability available. Invulnerable.
10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse.
Invulnerability available. Invulnerable.
Seems to be working so far. I think the Berserker chest piece might also be pretty good with the Gatling gun. Similar role as the Tesla, where it just hits things around it. You're just giving up the... I think you're getting more range, more damage, probably, at the cost of less CC. I don't think it has any CC built in. But I could be wrong with that. Hate not being able to shoot those while they're moving.
Mm. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Stand on the pressure plate. Reward secured.
Yeah, we were gonna try and go for Caltrops 4, so we'll do it. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Defend the time capsule. Reward secured.
Oh, I wouldn't hit him.
10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Oh, and we still might not hit Caltrop score even when we're trying. That range is very satisfying.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Unavailable. Invulnerability available.
I did not realize that I triggered that.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Invulnerable.
5 minutes remaining until timeline collapse.
The boss has formed.
Boss, like boss. Sort of a magnet. I don't think we can level up here. Oh. No Caltrops 4. But definitely worked from a get it done standpoint. Wish the game would remember what you just did and you could just hit like do it again. Like on this screen even. So I kind of want to just try the same thing and just swap up where I meant to go. Same thing and just put this on instead. Oh shit, that's on hard. Damn it. Was that on hard last time? Damn it. That's probably why it was so easy. Here I am feeling good about myself and I was playing on too easy.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3.
We're not gonna waste our time running it on hard here. I feel really bad there. Let's put the Gatling gun back on and try it on Shattered. How disappointing. Shattered base, shattered difficulty.
Press the button to start your run.
Alright, try this again.
5,
Now on the correct difficulty.
3, 2.
I think it seemed a little weird, right? A very different playstyle because of the start-stop nature of it. I could just like put down a turret and run, but then I don't get this XP unless I find a magnet. I think ideally at some point I might just want like healed boots and a and take the Tesla helmet for the guaranteed magnet just for ease of use. I don't know. Not having to worry about a magnet just seems
Slime
good
appeared.
sometimes.
Slime defeated. Slime appeared.
Attack for sure.
Slime defeated. Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
A little hard to tell when these guys die. Like, it takes them so long to fall over that sometimes I think they're still up.
Magnet available. Magnet used.
Kind of risking it here by not going higher on the regen yet. We feel like we're killing things okay. What is it trying to shoot over there that I can't hit? Very weird.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Oh my god, stop giving me the same thing. Now we're in trouble. Yep. Definitely in trouble.
Mini boss spawned. Double damage available.
Now we take the health. Might be too little, too late. We'll see.
Double damage.
There we go. What's that? Max health per level. Not the most exciting thing.
Mini boss defeated.
But it'll work.
10 minutes remaining until
Alright.
timeline collapse.
What?
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available. Speed pack available.
Minigun with faster fire rate. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
I mean, that's a lot easier than it would be with some other weapon.
Slime defeated. Slime defeated. Double damage available. Double damage. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I don't understand why sometimes the little turret just doesn't even bother shooting. You could ignore that pig hitting it. Pretty weird.
Defeat all enemies. Reward secured.
Huh. I won't shoot it. Must have put it too close.
Double damage available.
5 minutes remaining until timeline collapse.
Double damage.
That'd be pretty nice once I can upgrade these so that they're only getting purple cards.
Ambush.
Invulnerability available. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Pick up the parts. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Reward secured.
Is there any reason to upgrade your aura range when you're solo? I haven't quite pieced that together yet either.
Magnet available. Magnet used. The boss has fallen.
Hey, didn't have that one. Another good damage piece. Probably not great with the Gatling gun, but it could be useful. Battlefield is going to have a queue. when it starts. We are going to be bailing here shortly and get ready for that game. We're not quitting this one like for good or anything, but we will be playing some Battlefield. Managed to screw my cord up there. There we go. Alright, so we've probably got time for one or two more runs of this. We got a new chest piece. Cool. Now, eventually I would like to try and replace this helmet, but man, it's been working so well for me. These boots are pretty good. We'll try to keep these for a bit. What are the stats on this one? Crit multipliers, whereas the other one is crit, or is attack power, which I do prefer attack power. But even at level 1, this one has better stats for attack power, less for health, less for crit chance, way more for crit damage. Yep. Might be worth trying. We did get a new ring. A little bit of armor, lots of max health. I am not huge on that. I'd rather have armor than health in a lot of cases. Not all, but a lot of cases. You want to try the flail with this build otherwise intact. I kind of want to try the new weapon, or the new chest. The new chest also has the advantage of it will provide a ranged option while on the move with this one, or like period with this, where you wouldn't normally have a move or range. We'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can upgrade it. Oh, there's our get ready for Battlefield alarm. Yeah, we definitely have enough resources to get this to 10 at least. Reminds me, my duplicate, unfortunately it is a weapon, and I think I'm pretty lacking on metal. So we'll upgrade this one. But we want to upgrade duplicate purple so we can break them down for more. Oh, that is a duplicate purple. Okay. Let's see what happens if we get this one to 10. Which one is this anyway? Health regen per level. Okay. Ah, can't quite get it to 10, but we can take the one that is 10, get rid of that, and see what we get out of it, right? Salvage. Yes. 28 of them, which should be enough to send something. Let's just send the chest piece, or headpiece, because I've been using it on all my builds. There we go. Now that's blue or higher. Pretty good. Alright. Same mission. Shattered base. Unshattered. Good.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
If I don't have the stun get out of jail free card that I'm used to. We are still one tapping. I see that thing just, that clears. It's nice. The sooner we get our flail ability stacking, the better.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Too bad. I think this weapon is quite underrated, to be perfectly honest. Our crit chance is 21%, which again is okay. I think on most builds I'm happy with anything over 30. On a crit focused build I'd probably want to have a little more.
Invulnerability available.
I wonder if they fixed the flail's parts. Their parts.
Invulnerable.
That felt like I got the parts like I'm supposed to. There I didn't get a part. Maybe it's in my head. I don't need to focus the heal as much because the flail has its own heal, so it doesn't really come online till later. Okay, see, I've got 2 parts. Missed everything, that's fine.
Slime appeared.
We got double slime here, that's a little rough.
Slime.
Yep. Needed to be hitting both. Just let one go.
Slime defeated.
Obviously, this is a lot worse for getting resources just because it's harder to kill them.
Defeat all the enemies.
And who doesn't love chasing down ranged guys with melee while they just run away and then run away some. How annoying. Yeah, this is just infuriating.
Rewards.
We got very lucky there with that throwing star. That's one of the most infuriating things in the game, period, I think, is playing melee and all the guys that just run away and shoot. Just annoying. Global damage is the most power here. Attack base might be the better choice. Okay, I'm gonna pick it. Because with this build, the whole build revolves around you getting as many parts as possible. And the more you're attacking, the more parts you.
Speed pack available. Invulnerability available. Invulnerable.
Alright, 16 parts. Downside being, I don't think we get any parts if we kill stuff with that. Oh, we did. Okay, see, I don't understand the logic here then. I did not think we would get parts for killing things with non-hook weapon abilities. Good if we do. Yeah, see, that gave parts too. Okay. Well, that's really strong then. I like it. It's like I said, having parts is what makes the build
Slime
work.
appeared. Slime defeated.
weird that the hook didn't hit.
10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse.
Tango until boss is summoned. Stand on the pressure plates.
Huh? That cooldown's not bad on the shuriken either.
Reward secured.
Hmm. Wait, it was ready instantly.
Double damage available. Double damage.
Just waiting on the cooldown there.
Attack available.
Interesting. Works. Interesting. Alright. We get multiple splits at some point? Yep, sure does. Pretty good.
Magnet available. Magnet used. Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
Okay, and the hook chain gets kind of nuts here because now it has three chains, which is a pretty huge change. 21% crit chance, 637% crit damage. Holy shit, that is a high number. Let's go for cooldown on the heal. What are we at? 8 seconds now, but the cooldown starts when you hit the button. Here's the triple chain, very strong.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Speed pack available. Double speed. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Slow is available.
God, we're barely touching. Okay, that hurt. Just gotta keep going for the cooldown on this, even if it's a lower quality.
Defeat all the enemies. Magnet available.
Why are there so many people here?
Bomb detonated.
The bomb didn't even kill him. That's annoying.
Reward secured.
Another one I finish at like 0 seconds.
5 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Ambush. Ambush.
This seems pretty powerful.
10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
We'll go global cooldown. Yeah, now it's up every 5 seconds. Kind of crazy. It's only going to get faster because every time we use it, our cooldowns get faster. So boom, there's another 0.5%. It adds up in a hurry. Boom, there's another 0.5%. We're hitting a kind of a critical mass here where we're just getting a whole bunch
5%
of
tangle remaining
bonus from this.
until boss is summoned. The boss is spawned.
Oof, that's good damage too. I think I need that. See, so this build, I might not end up needing the regen helmet. Early game, it's a little rough because you don't get the parts very fast. Late game, I don't think I need the regen helmet because I'm casting heal so often. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and, oh nice. Take a break and get ready. Well, there's a new helmet to try too, right? We will take a break, get ready for some Battlefield, and we'll be back on later today with both Battlefield and this game. And that worked out pretty well. The Dancing Shuriken ended up doing quite a bit of damage. All right. Have a good one.